running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is Austin, Texas at Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Just trying to get rid of it. Now it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Tennessee's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week. New challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass was hit.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to try to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Look out, room to run here. And here he goes. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play moves into the 43. It'll be first down. They'll feed the back again. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking for a man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, give him the ball.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it on the move. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set now with a 1st and goal. Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Manning. There's a quick screen to the receiver. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Behind the line, it's Winston. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
Number 36 on the field goal.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Breaks off the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The game makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Brazil. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Portland. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's all in. Catch made way downfield.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, it's Hardy. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Back to pass. It's Barnett. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looks right for a quick completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes the block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Again, he makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Barnett. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Barzell. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Volunteers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they've got him.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Near the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, look at the quick cut. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Winston. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's looking deep here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive here, set up at the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it for first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Grab down the middle, it's Winston. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. Quarterback pulls the ball, it's a keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the...
Breaks into the clear. We get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll hit out of bounds from Lloyd the Hill. Not picked up 1st down yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the return will be brought down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Punt over the middle. It's Brazzell. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Vols will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaking tackles. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Back-to-back cheap plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. And they heave it deep downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. He moves the ball to the safe. offense has a first and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, Texas, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display, that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try gets them within a field goal now. Returner looking to create better field position. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Barnett. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Vols pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. An inside deal now from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, you get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team able to bring him down. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Pump over the middle. It's Winston. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it here. Breaks through the tackler. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Running back has it on the screen now.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll hand it off and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Moves the ball to the 28. It will be 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll get him down that time. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them on 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 18. Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Baxter. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Winston. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. 2nd down after that short completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back really seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Scanning the field. It's Manning. The pass is hauled in over the middle. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and he dropped that one. Great chance at his second interception of the game. Second down after the incompletion. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Takes the handoff again. He's in the clear. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they want to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Vols! They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
42, Texas, 18.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The pocket breaking down. Picks it up himself and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Max got it. Breaking tackles and going. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Longhorns lining up here on first and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the handoff. The receiver able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, Texas, 25.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And the one moves the ball over the 33. 4 down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Goes out to stiff arm. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To the air, it's Manning. Slides it with throw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Grab by the receiver. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Hot over the middle. It's Winston. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They'll run it from the gun. Here he goes. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First and 10 play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. But the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.